America, this is my response to Barack Obama's State of the Union address. Here are a few difficult questions for you. First, why give money to banks? To banks, small or otherwise, when they're private? Why not give it directly to the people? This creates new interest, money that comes from where exactly? Number two, what's wrong with fourth generation nuclear power as a clean, renewable source of energy? They are safer and more efficient than any alternative, and it would take just a handful. How is bailing out banks and the insurance companies that guarantee their securitized assets help the economy, particularly when that money is then taken and paid out in bonuses? Why didn't anybody go to jail? The message is that fraud is okay for the big and punishable for the small. Number four, how is the USA, once the greatest country in the world, supposed to claim first place in comparison to Russia, China, or India when you keep selling the country's assets to them? Number five, how can you touch Social Security when it doesn't exist? It's a running account that pays out what comes in. Number six, how are you, Barack Obama, a better alternative to George Bush? At least we could see his strings. You're more dangerous because some people out there actually think that you still represent change. I call on all members of the proud United States Armed Forces to step up to the plate and protect the people of your great country. A cartel of people with an honor system inimical to yours has control of your activities. Use your power to oust these corrupt peacocks and liberate a country that is doing shame to its claims of liberty. Do justice to a country that has not seen equal justice for all, but only to those who control the largest interests. I'm going to mention a few real steps to recovery. Number one, nationalize the Federal Reserve. Make banks into crown corporations. The government can then print its own money and your income taxes, every bloody cent of which goes toward paying down the federal debt to a private central bank, can be invested in your infrastructure. Number two, nationalize the prison system. Number three, build a handful of fourth generation nuclear power plants. Number four, force car companies to build 100% electric vehicles. The technology is extant. Ignore the petrol lobby. Number five, support manufacturing and industry first. The service industry does not create real wealth. China and Russia know this, and so do you. Number six, investigate media monopolies. Our real celebrities are the great scientists and thinkers, and their activities are fascinating but ignored and stigmatized. Number seven, teach political critical thinking in schools. There is no freedom when the only line fed to youth is the government byline. Number eight, withdraw from all foreign wars, and maybe some respect can still be salvaged yet. America, America, home of the brave. The last thing Obama talks about in his State of the Union address is confidence, losing faith. It's obviously the hot button, and that means that you are waking up. So don't be fooled by the snake oil salesman and start educating yourselves, because that is the only hope for your children. God bless America.